We've got the crowd building, the atmosphere buzzing, and all the excitement that comes with the build-up to a match like this one. What sort of game are we going to see? It's on the way for you live on EA TV. Hello and welcome to Dortmund's Signal Iduna Park. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And we've got action for you from the Bundesliga today. It's Borussia Dortmund and they face Bayer Leverkusen.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
This is how Borussia Dortmund line up.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1 with two players behind the centre forward, but they need to link up as much as possible. They're going to be key to the way this system works. Otherwise, the centre forward could become isolated.
Here's how Bayer Leverkusen line up.
Well, it's the same formation, really, so it's all about who wins their individual battles. And that will certainly be the case out wide between four very good wing-backs.
We're underway. Let's see what this one brings. Sabitzer. Girassi. And on to Bellingham. Schlotterbeck. And on to Bellingham. Sabitzer. Valdemar Anton. Rami Ben Sabiini. Now with Bellingham. Marcel Sabitzer. They've come away with the ball. Andrić. Palacios. Tapsoba. Alex Garcia. Tapsoba. Ezequiel Palacios. Unable to find anyone with that. A one-man shield holds off the challenge. Alex Garcia. What a chance here! And it's been well watched by the goalkeeper. And on to Bellingham. Schlotterbeck. Girassi. Rami Ben Sabiini. Well, this is mesmerising to watch. Such good possession.
Yeah, they make it look so easy at times, don't they?
Body in the way. Good work. Some good work to win it there. Palacios. Robert Andrich. Grimaldo. Edmund Tapsoba. Garcia. Edmund Tapsoba. Aleix Garcia. Andrich. Bardet. Loic Bardet. Tapsoba. Garcia. Bardet. Tapsoba. Edmund Tapsoba. Palacios. Grimaldo. It's sloppy in possession. Marcel Sabitzer. Now with Bellingham. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Schick. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. Options available in the middle. To edge ahead now. Oh, what a tackle to break up the play.
Superb defending, wasn't it?
Girassi. He's in here. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
One 1-0 then as we get started again. Grimaldo. Tapsoba. Ezequiel Palacios. Palacios. Andrich. Schick. Really promising pass.
Well-weighted pass there.
Genuine chance. It's hit the bar. And nothing coming from their play in the end. Now with Bellingham. Sabitzer. And on to Bellingham. Anton. Sabitzer. Now with Bellingham. Nice rhythm to the passing here. And that's nicely won to see off the threat.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Ezequiel Palacios. Loic Bardet. Schick. Aleix Garcia. Garcia. Palacios. Now Schick. Just a little untidy. That's a good ball. Sabitzer. Still allowed to run on here. Girassi. Can he finish? And there's another one! Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Schick. Bardet. Palacios. Tapsoba. Garcia. Robert Andrich. Alex Garcia. Palacios. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Schick. Has to get back in this. There it is! A lifeline in this game. And surely momentum is with them now. Incredible!
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
And away we go again at 2-1. Marcel Sabitzer. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Edmund Tapsoba. Alex Garcia. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
We're back underway, 45 more minutes to come. Rami Ben-Sabaini. And on to Bellingham. Marcel Sabitzer. Ben-Sabaini. Really nice build-up play as they look to add to their lead. There could be something building for Dortmund here. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Garcia. Moving the ball around well here. But ultimately, not going anywhere with it. Sabitzer. Sabitzer. And on to Bellingham. Marcel Sabitzer. In the right position to cut out the pass. Alex Garcia. Behind, but no great panic here about firing themselves level. substitution being made by Leverkusen. Played into the box. Commanding goalkeeping under real pressure. Now with Bellingham. Sabitzer. Now with Bellingham. Marcel Sabitzer. Anton. And on to Bellingham. Moving the ball well here, looking to extend the lead. It's a goal kick when it looked for all the world like being a goal. Now here comes a change. Robert Andrich. Palacios. Tapsoba. Now Schick. Ezequiel Palacios. An hour played, 30 to go now. Loic Bardet. Alex Garcia. Bardet. Edmund Tapsoba. Alex Garcia. Palacios. Grimaldo. Schick. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Ben Sabini. Sabitzer. Now Schlotterbeck. Marcel Sabitzer. Schlotterbeck. Rami Ben Sabini. Waiting for the moment to get through. Brilliant challenge, but it's not away. All a bit chaotic, this. Edmund Tapsoba. Ezequiel Palacios. Grimaldo. Tapsoba. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. Chance to go level. And they're level. From 2 goals down to drawing. What a reaction this has been.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
And we're back underway. What a turnaround we've seen. Could they even go on to win it now? Girassi. Marcel Sabitzer. And into the last 20 minutes. Edmund Tapsoba. And it's pinched. Read his mind there.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Ryerson. Valdemar Anton. Now with Bellingham. Julian Ryerson. Seru Girassi. Nicely played through. They've scored! gives them a priceless lead.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And we're back underway with one in it and not long left. Grimaldo. Alex Garcia. Positive play on the front foot. Good ball, now what to do with it? Getting closer. Chip. Oh, they've nicked it and can now push forward. And this could be the moment for a counter. He's in here. And again. And that's two for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him.
Here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
4-2 the score then as we kick off once more. Grimaldo. Palacios. Grimaldo. Edmund Tapsoba. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? An infringement spotted. Free kick. First, put his head to it, but has put it over by a fair bit. Schlotterbeck. Anton. Now Schlotterbeck. Well, not long to go until the end now, and Dortmund well in charge. They've put on a super show.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play, and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
Now here comes the press. Julian Brandt. It's been cut out. There's the turnover. Oh, good ball in behind. Chance to get back in this. Dortmund being afforded too much room here. Oh, surely. Puts a really impressive seal on what has been a fantastic performance.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So it's 5-2 now as the game restarts. Grimaldo. Tapsoba. Andrić. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points dropped.
It was the nature of the performance more than anything else. They never got out of second gear and were completely dominated all over the park. Tell you what, though, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room right now.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like that. He surely has been the player who's most caught the eye today.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.